In the quiet, mist-laden village of Woolpit, England, a mystery was uncovered that would baffle scholars and historians for centuries. The year was 1150, and two children, with skin of an otherworldly green hue, emerged from a cavernous well. This shocking discovery would spark a tale of wonder, speculation, and intrigue. What were these children? Where did they come from? And what was the secret of their green complexion? The story begins in a time when the world was cloaked in mystery and the supernatural was an accepted part of everyday life. The village of Woolpit, nestled in the heart of Suffolk, was a place of simple agrarian existence, far removed from the bustling cities and courts of power. It was here, in the fields and farms of Woolpit, that the extraordinary event unfolded. One fateful day, the local lord, Sir Richard de Calne, was overseeing the maintenance of his wells. As his workers descended into the depths of one particular well, a strange sound echoed from below. Curious, they peered into the darkness and to their astonishment, saw two children, a boy and a girl, clad in strange, unfamiliar clothing. The children were bewildered and claimed they had come from a place called Street Point Martin's Land. They spoke in an unknown tongue and, most notably, their skin was a startling green. The children were brought before Sir Richard, who, being a man of piety and duty, provided them with shelter and care. They were clothed in the village's garb and fed from the Lord's table. However, despite their efforts, the children could not consume the local food. They subsisted only on raw beans, which slowly returned their skin to a normal color. The villagers were astounded and whispered of fairies, elves, and otherworldly beings. As the children adapted to their new life, they began to speak a language that bore no resemblance to any known tongue. Efforts to communicate with them failed, and it was only after some time that they began to learn English. Their story was recounted in a halting manner, filled with gaps and confusion. They spoke of a land where the sun never shone, a place of perpetual twilight, and a people who lived in harmony with nature. The children's arrival in Woolpit was not merely a local curiosity, it sent ripples through the broader medieval world. The chroniclers of the time, such as William of Newburgh and Gervase of Tilbury, took note of the event. William of Newburgh, in his History of English Affairs, described the children as born of human parents but not produced after the human manner. Gervase of Tilbury, in his Otia Imperialia, provided a more detailed account, speculating that the children were from a hidden valley, possibly a remnant of a lost civilization. The mystery of the green children of Woolpit has been the subject of numerous theories over the centuries. Some have suggested that they were the offspring of a human and a fairy, a common trope in medieval folklore. Others have proposed that they were victims of a strange, perhaps alchemical, condition that caused their green skin. There is even a theory that they were from a distant land, perhaps a part of the Byzantine Empire, where certain herbs and diets could cause a greenish tint to the skin. Modern science has attempted to solve the riddle as well. Dermatologists have speculated that the children may have suffered from a condition called chloroderma, a rare disorder that causes a greenish discoloration of the skin. However, this theory is complicated by the fact that the children's diet, particularly their reliance on raw beans, seemed to alleviate their condition. In recent years, some researchers have turned to the field of anthropology to explore the possibility that the children were from a different culture, perhaps one that had contact with the Middle East or North Africa. This theory is supported by the children's unfamiliar clothing and language, which could indicate a cultural origin far removed from medieval England. The green children of Woolpit remain one of the most enduring mysteries of the medieval world. Their story is a testament to the power of the unknown and the human desire to understand that which lies beyond our comprehension. The children, once a source of wonder and fear, have become symbols of the mysteries that still lie hidden in the annals of history. As we conclude our exploration of this enigmatic tale, we are left with more questions than answers. What was the true origin of the green children? Were they truly from another world, or was their story a product of medieval imagination? The truth may never be fully known, but the legend of the green children of Woolpit continues to captivate and intrigue us. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of history's greatest mysteries, be sure to subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Together, we can uncover the secrets of the past and bring them to light for all to see.